The lights beyond the hills. In a small village surrounded by green fields and tall mango trees, there lived a young girl named Arohi. The village was quiet and peaceful, but it was also far from the big city. Most people believed that dreams were only for rich or cities people. Arohi, however, believed something different. Arohi was only 12 years old, but her eyes were full of curiosity and loved to sit near the window every evening and read books that she borrowed from her school library. Her favorite place was a small hill behind her house. From the top of the hill, she could see the whole village and the road that disappeared into the distance. She often wondered where the road led. Arohi's father was a farmer. He worked very hard in the fields from morning till night. Her mother took care of the house and stitched clothes for villagers to earn extra money. They were not rich, but they were honest and loving. Every night, Arohi's mother would say, "Study well, my child. Education is the light that no one can take away." One day, a notice came to Arohi school. It announced a state level scholarship exam. The winner would get free education in a big city school. Many students felt scared and said it was too difficult. Some laughed and said only city students can win. But Arohi felt a spark in her heart. That evening, she climbed the hill and sat quietly. The sun was setting and the sky was orange and pink. Arohi whispered to herself, "What if I try?" She told her parents about the exam. Her father took worried. "We don't have money for extra books or coaching," he said softly. Her mother held Arohi's hand and smiled. "But we have faith," she said. Arohi began to study with whatever she had. She woke up early, helped her mother, went to school, and studied late night under a small lamp. Sometimes she felt tired and cried silently, but she never gave up. When other children played, she revised her lessons. Days turned into weeks. The exam day arrived. Arohi wore her cleanest uniform and tied her hair neatly. Her heart was beating fast as she entered the examination hall. The paper was difficult, but she stayed calm and remembered her mother's words. She wrote carefully and checked off her answers twice. After the exam, Arohi waited. Weeks passed. One afternoon, while Arohi was helping her father in the fields, a man on a bicycle came, calling her name. He had a letter in his hand. Arohi opened it with shaking fingers. She has passed the exam. Not only that, she had scored the highest marks. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Her parents hugged her tightly. The whole village gathered to celebrate. People who had once doubted her now smiled with pride. Arohi soon left for the city to study. The buildings were tall, the roads were busy, and the life was fast. At first, she felt scared and lonely, but she remembered the hill, the lamp, and her parents' faith. Slowly, she gained confidence. Years later, Arohi became a teacher. She returned to her village and opened a small learning center for children. She told them stories, helped them study, and always said, "Dreams are not decided by where you are born, but by how strongly you believe." Every evening, Arohi still climbed the hill. But now, when she looked at the road beyond the village, she smiled because she knew she had already walked it.